Hey crafty friends, here is my 2017 Halloween mini album. I created this using the design paper from Martha Stewart. This year I picked it up at Michael's and not really a big fan of gold at all. I really miss some of the paper collections from years and years ago that had colors in them. And I haven't found anything from Michael's in a long time with that. So with that said, that's the paper collection. This is a design team project for Craft Fantastic. And let me start with the altered frame on the cover. This is just a dollar store frame. I gessoed it in black. And then I use E6000 to glue on all the metal embellishments, and all of these embellishments are metal charms and different the gears down here, the wings, these are Tim Holtz. This is just a charm I ordered off of eBay, as is this and this. The scissors are from Craft Fantastic. I had this key in my stash, a really cool key with the different gears. And this skull is from Craft Fantastic. And I just adhered that to the center of the top of the key. And I did use my E6000 for that. So you can just see all these layered items. And after I painted it with the black gesso, I used some gold paint. And I just used my finger and I rubbed it on to make those things pop. So obviously I used a spiderweb paper on the front. I used a velvet flocked paper from Hobby Lobby on the 4-inch spine. And this is from the collection. The back is the same paper as the front. And I'm having to show it to you this way as opposed to doing a top view. Simply because I haven't learned an editing program yet. All right. So this may be a little bit difficult. Bear with me if you don't mind. This image inside the frame is just a really cool image that I picked up on Pinterest. And if you could see, it's a dress. And it's lit up on the inside of the dress. And then there's the hands trying to get out. I just think that is spookylicious. All right. All right. Here's our first 2 pages. And I did sprinkle in some pictures of some spooky ladies. This is obviously someone coming to the cemetery. There's a headstone there. And let me start back here. I did a photo booklet, and this is, let's see what size this is, 5.5 by 7.5. So when you put a photo like on here, you're still going to have a little bit of border of the design paper. On the inside here, you can put a photo here, and then there's a photo mat with another gorgeous spooky lady. And room there for a photo. And then here on the front. All right, let's talk about these pieces that I'm going to use throughout this album from Craft Fantastic. This is a bracelet setting. And it comes with an elastic bracelet with all these. It goes like this all the way around. And you put whatever image on the glass, and you use the Craft Fantastic glaze and glue, very similar to Glossy Accents. And, then I fussy cut after I, glue that on. It sits for about, I don't know, 1 or 2, 3 minutes. I fussy cut around the glass. Then I use the glaze and glue to glue it into the setting, and voila. There we go. I love it. When I got those bracelets, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with them. And there we go. So our spooky lady there, she flips down. There's a great Halloween kind of a poem here. It says, Halloween is on the way. It's time to come out to play It's the Witch's Tea. I'll be serving odds and ends to all my dear, dear friends. Blah, blah, blah. So kind of a cool little Halloween poem. And then this pulls out. There's 3 on the front. And then there's 4 on the back. And that's magnetized and holds it closed just like that. I use super strong magnets in my my albums. Super strong. So they'll hold like, honestly, 2 magnets will hold like 10 pages. So you don't ever have to worry about putting your photos in and there being an issue. So I did use some gold trims throughout. A little bit of black velvet trim, but mostly gold. This opens like that. We've got a great spider there, and it says spider venom. And that opens up like that for 2 smaller cropped photos. Then you got room for a nice large photo here and a large photo on this side. Then we've got that same image that's on the front, and then Wicked across here. That opens up, and you've got room here and here. If you wanted to do a 4x6, you'd have quite a bit of design paper showing, or you could do a 5x7 on both the top or the bottom. Then this opens up, and you have more room on this side. You got to pull out a nice large pull-out photo mat, room for a photo there, and room on the back for journaling or more photos. Gosh, you know, let's count real quick because somebody's going to want to know. So let's see on this page. Let's say you do 1 here, 2 here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we got 9 there, and then we had 4 and 3 is 7, and then 4 on this, and that's 11. All right. Sorry to need to back up a little bit there, but all right. This is so hard to do, guys, to show it this way. I really rather show it from the top, but then, oh, it's just a long story. So we've got some side pockets going on this next page. We've got a 5.5 by 7.5 photo booklet. So that's 4. And those are large photos. You know, you could do cropped, and you could do, you know, 2 photos on each if you wanted to. But we're going to go with 4. And then we have these 2 photo booklets, another great spooky looking lady. So we got 4, and then this one 4. So that's 8. That's 12 total. And then this opens up, and we've got 13, 14, 15, and that's magnetized. So 15. Then here on the front, we have another one of those great settings from Craft Fantastic. And this image inside is a witch's hat that says cast a spell. Gosh, these turned out to be great embellishments in here. I love them. Some gold ribbon. This great image is from Luisa Diaz. She gifted me that in a Halloween swap we just did. All right. Now, on this page, we have a super spooky gate. And this image is something I've had in my stash for a long time. And that opens up like this. So 2 photos there. And then you have these pull-out tags. And obviously journaling on this side, photo on this side, photo on that side. So that's 2, 3, 4. This opens up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we got 15 on that page. And that is kind of a sideways waterfall right there. Really like it. Again, all magnetized. All right. Please cooperate with me, album. All right, now you got these 2 pages here, and right here in the front of this page, we have these 3 pull-out tags. Look how super cool those make these tags. Well, these photo mats look. I just love it. And like I said, it's so simple. You just put your Craft Fantastic glaze and glue on your glass. You glue it onto whatever the image is you want. After a minute or 2, you cut around the glass, and then you glue it into your setting with the Craft Fantastic glaze and glue. So there are room for 6 photos here, 7 if you put one there. This is just a ribbon here, and then this poison from the collection. So what do we say? So 6, 7. And then we've got room for 8, and you can slide underneath that ribbon. 8, 9, 10, 11, 2 pull-out tags, 12, 13. Then over here, we have this other spooky image from my stash. 14, 15. Pull out journaling tag. 16. All right, 16. I think this is going to be well over 100 you'll be able to fit in this album. All right, here I made an accordion fold pocket. A lot of people will ask me, how, Rena, please do a tutorial. And this is what I say. All you do is go in the search bar, your YouTube search bar, and type in accordion fold pocket. And there's a bunch of tutorials. They're super simple. It's awesome. So I have these photo mats that pull out. Again, 5.5 by 7.5, or 5.5. Oh, let me be sure. 5 by 7. Is it? 5.5 by 7. And I had to make them to fit inside these envelopes because I used envelopes to make my accordion fold pocket. So this image, again, this is from Luisa Diaz, and your photo can go underneath there. So we've got the skull. We've got a spider, a bat, and another spider. So that's really cool. Then we have these 2 photo mats in the back, and these are 5.5 by 7.5. And those tuck nicely in back there. So we've got 4 photos there. There's 4 of these, 1 on each side. So that's 8, 9, 10. Then here on the front, we have this super cool witch, and she's in the Craft Fantastic setting. And just so you know, Craft Fantastic, when you buy these bracelets, they come with all the glass pieces that you need. So no worries there. It says beware. That opens up like this, gatefold style. So we had 10, 11. And this opens up. 12, 13, 14, 15. Again, with the 15. All right. Now, our last 2 pages. We're going to look at this one. All right. So this particular piece comes with the collection. I added the bat, and there's another Craft Fantastic square bracelet setting. Added some gold trim, and this is magnetized and comes down. And then there is this waterfall. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Down here, you've got a sentiment area. So 15 right there on that waterfall. Then this opens this way. So 16, 17. We'll go with a large one here. 18. Then we have these large pull-out photo mats. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 photos on that page. Oh my goodness. And then our last page is here. We've got these two pull-out mats here, and I love how this worked out. It says trick or treat. I love it. So again, these are the settings from Craft Fantastic. So we're going to go, we'll just go with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 there. We'll say we're going to leave this super cool spooky image. So 5, 6, 7, 8. I love the bat. So that's actually the page with the least amount of room in it. And I'm going to grab my calculator. Let's close it up. It closes really nicely, as you can see. So let me add these up. 11 plus 9 plus 15 plus 15 plus 16 plus 15 plus 24. And remember, we were sparing plus 8. That's how many photos this will hold. And that's a conservative number. If you cropped photos on those larger spaces, you would be able to fit more. So, as always, guys, this album is for sale. If you purchase this and I sent it out right away, you could have it way, way, way before Halloween and be able to start putting your photos in. So let me know what you think. I'm not a big gold person, so I'm curious to know how you feel I did with the gold. And thanks so much for watching. I keep telling you guys, I'm really sorry about not being able to edit right now, but it is what it is, and I'm just so grateful I can still share projects, even if they don't have the fancy beginning and the fancy ending and the music and blah, blah, blah. I hope you still enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in this album, my email will be in the description box down below, as well as the link to Craft Fantastic, so you can go over and get you some crafty goodness. Thanks for watching. Happy Scrappy Day. Bye.